Good afternoon, my name is Daniela Izquierdo and I'm going to explain what is a research problem and its importance. So practically a research problem is the main issue that a study is going to solve. In other words, it's the explicit content of a problem and how to solve it. Like, how are we going to solve it? We have to find some solutions, we have to do some research so we can get to a conclusion and finally solve this problem. In academic writing, it's like that. You can put it this way so it can be easier to understand. If we're going to maybe build a house or maybe build some building, we need a foundation, we need some designing, we need some structure to make, or to do the construction of this house or maybe this building. If we don't have that, the building or the house is not going to be built. So practically, like if you don't have a problem, like if you don't have an issue, you're not going to be able to solve it. If you don't have an issue, you don't have a problem. So you need an issue to have a problem. You need some kind of thing to you realize that it is a problem so you can solve it. In education is the same thing. Some teachers or maybe instructors have questions for educational matters, so they need answers to solve these problems. So the students are not going to have gaps in the information that they are learning. Like they are not going to have doubts or maybe problems of the information that you are providing them. So some areas to start research could be educational materials, teaching methods, like how you can teach your students, like what is the most important method of teaching that suits you so you can teach your student in that way and they can understand you. Another kind of another kind of research, it could be a curriculum or maybe some classroom management. So in that way you can do research and solve some problems that you can have or you can face, as well as the students. If they're going to do an essay or if they are going to do some kind of scientific article or that kind of stuff, they need to find an issue and they have to solve it by looking for some solutions. So thank you very much, and that's all for educational and a problem research.